Welcome to Food Fights. Today we're comparing these two brands of marinara sauce. On the left we have Prego's marinara weighing in at 23 ounces. On the right we have Francesco Rinaldi marinara sauce weighing in at 24 ounces. Both packaging looks really good. The Rinaldi has kind of a retro look to it, which is kind of neat. It's kind of cool. The Prego is in a glass jar, and the Rinaldi is in a plastic jar. As for the packaging, I think I like the Prego better just because of the glass jar. So let's open these up and let's see how they smell. We'll start with the Prego. And right away, the Prego smells nice. Doesn't seem to be a really tangy sauce, but it seems like there's some cheese in there. Whether there is or not, I don't know. It's not overly spicy, but it smells nice. It's got a nice smell to it. All right, let's try the Rinaldi. Actually, I'm not getting a whole lot of smell. I'm getting a lot more tomato smell from the Prego than I am the Rinaldi. I can smell some spices in there, but it's just not a strong smell. I'm not getting that great, like a savory smell that makes your mouth water, where you would get with the Prego. So we can see the Prego versus the Rinaldi. The Prego seems to be a coarser sauce. It's not as smooth. Whereas the Rinaldi seems to be a smoother sauce. I do see some chunks in there, and I do see some spices in there, but it seems to be smoother sauce than what the Prego is. So let's taste these and see how they are. So let's start with the Prego. That's a nice sauce. It's not overly spicy, not a lot of salt in there. It's just a nice, fairly full flavored sauce. It's not excessively sweet. It's just a nice simple sauce. Nothing bad about it at all. It's a good sauce. All right, let's try the Rinaldi. That's a very sweet sauce. Wow, I'm surprised the difference in there. It too is not very spicy, but it's definitely tangy and definitely a sweeter sauce. Let's go back to the Prego again and try that. Yeah, after tasting the Rinaldi, the Prego just doesn't seem to taste as good. It's not as sweet, it's not as tangy, and not as many spices in there. It's actually a little bit bland compared to the Rinaldi. Not as much salt either. It seems like it's lacking compared to this one. There's just not as much flavor in the Prego. So let's try the Rinaldi one more time. Wow, that's really nice. That's a nice, tangy, full-flavored sauce. Just the right amount of sweetness, just the right amount of saltiness. And when I say saltiness, it's not salty. It's just a perfect match, where this seems to be a little weak in some areas. When I taste this, it seems like there's something missing. I can't quite place it. It's not as tangy, but if you don't like, some people don't like a sweet sauce. I like a tangier and kind of a sweet sauce. So I'm really liking this. If you don't like a sweet sauce, you might like this more than this one. So right now I'm preferring the Rinaldi, but the real test is going to be, how is it on some pasta? So let's get some pasta and try it. So here in each bowl we have a half a cup of spaghetti and 2 tablespoons of the sauce. And to try these out, I'm going to use my handy dandy electric spinning spaghetti fork that gets a scientifically measured amount of pasta and sauce, so it's right every time. So let's try the marinara with the spaghetti. That's pretty good. That tastes better than what it does by itself. The spaghetti helps to bring back some of that flavor that it seemed like the marinara was lacking. All right, now let's try the Rinaldi and see how this tastes. Wow, that is really good. As for right now, the Rinaldi is hands down superior to the Prego marinara. Wow, that's really, really good. We got one more test though. We're going to try some Parmesan on here and see if that changes anything. So let's put a bit of Parmesan. I use Parmesan Romano. That is absolutely the best grated cheese for pasta. So we'll just put maybe about a half a teaspoon of Parmesan on there and see if that changes anything. So first the Prego. Wow. That Parmesan made a huge difference on the Prego. That's actually quite good. I didn't really care for it before, but now this stands on its own just fine. That's pretty darn good. All right, let's try the Rinaldi with the Parmesan on it. All righty, let's try that. Wow, that is amazing. And Parmesan didn't add or take away. Well, it added. It just brought out the flavor even more. My goodness, that was amazing. Man, the Rinaldi is just amazing. I've never had this before, and I really wasn't expecting this result. I expected just to be some, I don't know, some other brand that was just subpar, and I'm totally wrong. So I'm really surprised. The Prego Marinara versus the Francesco Rinaldi Marinara. Man, the Rinaldi wins hands down. This is really, really good. It got better. It was good by itself. It got better with the pasta, and it got even better with the Parmesan. The Prego too got better with the pasta and the Parmesan, but not to the degree the Rinaldi did. I'm really surprised by this result. This Francesco Rinaldi Marinara, my goodness, is just excellent. All right, so which one of these is the better value? The Prego I paid $1.88 for, and that is for 23 ounces. The Rinaldi, $1.68 for 24 ounces. So I got 1 ounce more of sauce for less money. So my goodness, I'm sorry, Prego. This Rinaldi is amazing. It's the best value and the best flavor. Oh my gosh, you just gotta try this. It should be available just about anywhere, or you should be able to buy it online. But yes, this was, will I be buying it again? Yeah, most definitely. So thanks for watching Food Fights, and please subscribe so we can continue to try it before you buy it. We'll see you in the next video. Take care.